Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to show you how to connect your PlayStation 5 controller to your Windows 11 PC using Bluetooth. You can also just plug this bad boy into your PC. You kind of got the option, and there's quite a few games that will use it correctly on Steam, but you'll probably also need a driver of some kind to get it to behave with most games. With that in mind, make sure your controller is charged and make sure you've got some type of Bluetooth device installed in your computer to talk to it and it's turned on. And from there, we'll take the PlayStation 5 controller and we're going to press and hold the PlayStation logo button in the middle, not the clear microphone toggle button below it. That's kind of like a line, but the actual PlayStation logo, and then the share button, which is the little pill-shaped button above the direction buttons on the left-hand side of the controller. Press and hold both of those until the front light starts to blink rapidly. Once it's starting up its disco party, you can click the Add Device button in your Bluetooth and Devices window. This window, by the way, is inside your Windows 11 system settings. If you're not sure where it is, you can also just look up Bluetooth and Devices in the search menu. From here, you'll get this little pop-up. Just click on Bluetooth, and then somewhere in here, you should see one that just generically says wireless controller. Go ahead and click on it. It would be nice if Sony would make this say, like, PlayStation 5 controller versus PlayStation 4, but both the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4 controllers look identical in this menu. Once you're done, it should show up here at the top. I think you can actually click through and find it down here, and you might be able to, nope, I guess you can't rechange the name, which sucks. But with that in mind, you can go back to your Bluetooth and Devices window, and if you want to get rid of this, and so it's not currently talking to your computer over Bluetooth anymore, you can just go to the top here, click the three little dots, and click Remove Device. And then it's gone. That's the whole process of connecting it to your computer and then removing it. It's a pretty simple process, but it's good to know how to do it, especially visually. So I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.